It's the Midwest Connectz, and we keep the streets on smash.
Magazines take your gun. Touch some more paper than the teller. Going for the bullshit whenever.
Other promoters, other marketers, other bloggers in these markets, so that when we get there, we can do things like this and help the artists get their word out a little bit. So that's what we're trying to do, is connect the dots.
Mobile, Alabama, to be here tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got Chicago coming up. We got Cincinnati coming up. We're be doing a 5-city tour with Empire, giving away a single distribution deal in 5 Midwest cities. We got Benzino coming to my market. We got Benzino coming to his market. We got a lot of stuff working currently. Big Buzz is coming to our Halloween party. I don't know if y'all get that with country rap, but we doing that for Halloween, man. Just a lot of stuff working. Like I said, I'm excited to be here. We're here to check out the talent. Hopefully bring somebody on a couple of these shows. You feel me? Tonight, so everybody tune in. Make sure y'all networking, because again, your network is your net worth. You hear me? Midwest Connectz, you ain't connected? Let you respect it.
What up, everybody? What up? Y'all know what time it is. You have now tuned in for another episode of the Connectz radio show, and you know what that means. It's my job to bring you the hottest and unsigned and independent hip hop and R&B, plus interviews with the brightest stars in the culture. So y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring y'all another one of them crazy interviews, and today we got a super special guest, part of the Black Soprano family, Benny the Butcher's homie. We gonna get it in with Fuego Base. Fuego, what up?
Man, what's up?
Chilling, my guy. He getting it cracking, man. He said that phone never stopped working. What's
the word?
Hey,
I'm doing the interview, bro. My fault. I didn't know they was gonna tap me in right there. I'm gonna get right back with you. All right, my bad, brother.
You good. I appreciate your time, man. So
yeah,
talk to
hustling,
us,
man. You know what's going on.
Yeah, talk to us,
I ain't
Fuego.
saying no bullshit when I say I'm hustling. I'm rap hustling, man. Like, I mean, I am a motherfucking civilian, and I am enjoying the legal life, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So talk to me about how you know the Black Soprano family and what it means to be a Black Soprano family member.
Shit, for me, this shit, like when I got this was like getting the Rockefeller chain to sign when I was like coming up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is a hell of a stamp. This is one of the best stamps in the game as far as lyricism and authenticity. You feel what I'm saying? And my boss is my favorite rapper. So it's a dream come true to be part of the Black Soprano family.
That's dope. So how did that happen? Like, talk to us about how you guys linked up and kind of put together a situation.
Man, my homie Steve Starks, like, he from my neighborhood or whatever. He knew Benny already, and just like, he simply just shared a video I did. Butch seen it, liked it, and then we just built a relationship throughout the next few years. You feel what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And here we are.
No, that's dope, man. That's dope. Like, it sounds real organic. You know what I mean? So talk to us. Nice. Talk to us about rapping and how you kind of got into the art form.
I always rapped. I just never, took it serious or whatever. And then I got into an accident. I broke both my legs. I couldn't walk for a little while. So I just started putting little shit together. And I came up with a little plan, and it worked better than I expected because Butch saw my second video and reached out.
No, that's love, man. So you don't even know what it's really like to have to go through that whole hard grind of trying to make it as a rapper. You kind of caught it quick. Talk to us about that blessing, man, and what it means to get that cosign that early into your career.
Man, that shit changed my life, honestly. And it was like I said, we was just building, but just to see somebody actually do it, because he wasn't in the position he was in now when I met him. Like, that made that shit the realest shit ever. Like it's like this can really be done. Yeah, I mean, I bumped my head a few times and got myself into some bullshit or whatever. And like after that, it came to the point where like, bro, like you just watch somebody do it, nigga. Like what you want to do? Keep fucking around in the hood or do that? And once I stuck to that, like I'm starting to get better results.
No doubt. So
So
talk to me, for real. You said you had a plan, and that's kind of how you got it going. Is that something you came up with on your own? Did you have a manager?
like,
Somebody in your ear business
I
wise, or were you just
started,
ready to cook?
I was just ready to cook, honestly. Like I shot the first video, I was on crutches still.
Mm,
Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I was just ready to try something because it was like I was broke and crippled.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? So and it's like I was still like fucking around too, like because like I said, I was broke. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was like everything I could do, like yeah, that didn't take my legs. You feel what I'm saying? I was trying to do that shit at that time.
No
But like
doubt.
I said, this took off faster than I expected. Well, no, I ain't gonna lie. Like I knew what it was. Like I talked that shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Benny for recognizing that. You feel what I'm saying? And giving me a platform to talk my shit.
No doubt, man. And then talking your shit, obviously there were some artists that kind of influenced your style. You said Benny's your favorite rapper now. Talk to us about who kind of influenced that talking that shit, style, that braggadocio, that street shit. Who kind of put you on, as a
Tupac,
rapper, made you want to do that?
Tupac, Scarface, Jadakiss, Fab. Yeah, I mean,
Nice. Legends, definite legends, man. And you can kind of hear that in your lyricism and the way you approach it. Talk to me, man. You hit the studio. What is the go-to pack? What you gotta have with you when you get in your creative mode?
weed and the engineer that could keep up.
No doubt. So you got a crazy work ethic in the studio, man. Talk to me about how you cultivated that.
Man, I ain't had no choice, really. Like I said, I came into rap like not really not being a rapper.
Hmm.
So it's like even like my first project, those are the first songs I recorded.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? Then like
Wow.
my first two projects kind of went like that because I did a group project first with my man Slums, and then like when I dropped to tell my mama I'm a rapper, like those is all the songs we had just did in succession. It wasn't nothing to pick from or no nothing.
Nothing. Just putting them out.
Yeah, so and then like I said, I met bro. I wasn't like all the way in like that. Then once I started hanging around them and seeing how the fuck they was working and like what it took to really do it, I brought that shit back home.
Nice.
So from there, it's like I locked myself in the studio at one point for maybe like 2-3 months with no pen, no pad, no phone, and
Just
I
going.
came out a robot.
Nice. Nice. So when you say bringing it back home, where are you bringing it back to?
I'm from Hartford, Connecticut.
Really?
Hell yeah! Shout out to the hood. Shout out to the whole CT. But I'm a Hartford representative. I'm from the North End. I'm a Vail nigga,
Okay.
and we like that, huh?
Nice, nice. You don't really hear, about the New England and the Northeast in that manner. Usually New York, Philly, obviously the DC area. So talk to us about what it means, kind of being a torchbearer. I'm not saying you're the first Connecticut rapper. That's not what I'm saying. But on the level that you're on, like, what does it mean to kind of bear that torch for the CT area?
Shit is for me is like I understand the significance of it, but like I said, I came into this shit not even being ready, and it's like God got His hands all over me, bro. So I understand my assignment. You feel what I'm saying, and I'm all for it. And it's my job to shed light on that place, and it's my job to make sure somebody else from that place wins too. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm still getting my feet wet, man. But for me, it's like I got this. I understand I'm a torchbearer. I was born to be that. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Nice,
Like, it ain't too many. Like, I come from somewhere that don't co-sign nothing, but they fuck with me. So
nice.
that's
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 dope.
yeah. I mean, so we going we gonna kill a lot of misconceptions, and we gonna get bigger. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we here to do.
No doubt. And I'm actually happy to hear you say that you're going to kind of open the door and lead the pathway to other artists from the market, because a lot of times people don't look back and they don't put that hand out, or they don't worry about leaving that door open. So that's refreshing
Yo,
and it's dope to hear.
somebody did it for me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Benny came into my life, like I said, when I was confused, I was hurt, like physically, like, you feel what I'm saying? I was fucked up financially, and I didn't like playing on this rap shit. I always thought I was good enough to do it, but like it's hard sometimes when you facing life right in front of you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And like, I had a certain type of lifestyle before I was rapping, so it was like, whatever. Like, that man came into my life at a time where I didn't know like this shit was gonna happen for me. So like, it's my job to like do the same shit for somebody else if I can. Just like it's my job to take it to a certain level to make Benny proud and to make sure I'm a good investment for that brother.
No doubt, man. See, and it's that awareness means so much, because a lot of, and again, just being in it and around it, a lot of artists or a lot of DJs, they don't understand that part. They're not aware of what they really mean to the people who invested in them. So again, man, it's dope to hear, and it's refreshing to hear artists speak like that and be so open with it. You know what I mean? So
Shit.
talk to me, man, about outside of getting your chain and signing your deal. What is your biggest rap accomplishment or your favorite rap memory so far?
Shit, man. I was on a television show, and like, me and my mom got to watch it before she passed away.
That's love. That's love. What's the name of the show?
It's called That Life.
Okay.
It's like they do videos and interviews and stuff like that.
That's dope,
Like,
man.
shout out to That Life, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, me and my mom got to watch that or whatever when she was sick and she was hyped up.
That's
man,
love.
that's dope. That's gonna always stay with me.
Yeah, man. RIP, you know what I'm saying? Switch gears just a little bit, man. You got a new single out. Y'all pushing it. The video is out. It's you and Benny on the joint, man. Kind of introduce it for me. We're gonna do a world premiere for it right here on the Connectz radio show.
Yo, y'all know what it is. It's the hottest shit in the world. They say that we charted in Australia. They riding kangaroos listening to this shit. Fuego Base, OT the Real, Benny the Butcher, The Warehouse. Nigga, let's get it. Biggest since can be, you heard?
Black Soprano. If it ain't that, it ain't nothing. Only gonna go one way.
Off the corner, I made my great escape. That type of energy radiate, radio playing Babyface. That little 9-piece, that ain't no weight. I cross county lines, one state to state, OT with that Fuego Base. Are you a soldier or is you making cake? Cause breaking bread with crowded table space gon' start to feel like ankle weights. I kinda feel like Jim Kelly did, one game away. I gave the game away, say that pop for a rainy day. Counting up with J-Rock, we going dollar for dollar. Knowledge is power, I'm a businessman, my product was powder. Brick stack, stashed in the oven, but that's not a lasagna. India tried them bitches back herself from Guadalajara. I bet y'all thought I was finished when I got shot by that robber. Cause that'll probably take your stock to the bottom. Having dough, that's not a new problem. The plug in Malibu hottin', he get the door of the mansion, Sammy Casa su casa. Luxury shit, that's what I got comfortable with. Look who turned a couple of bricks in the publishing splits. 6 years later, my nigga, and I'm still punishing shit. Haters mad at me still, must be something I spent. Fuck it.
Trying to make $1 million out the microwave. Let a fiend slide once, turns into the ice capades. Homie sells magnetic leaves that covers license plates. The Rico case is beatable if they buy the state. First week in Philly, first seen a body. If you see me outside, I'm gonna meet somebody. What you know about beef and broccoli? Bro burned the line and got ghost and made a post saying cheap biscotti. Headshot from the iron, that's a hole in one. Detectives at my mom's again, something about a stolen gun. Home invasions on your folks, get the dope and run. Bet you I got away with the most, like the oldest son. Just got tracking on a box, yo, I hope it comes. Ironic how I came up off of coke and guns. I pressed together broken crumbs till I broke my thumbs. We run shit over till it's overrun. Let's go.
I hope to spend another day in the hole. My nigga Snake took 5. Shot a nigga first day on parole. If you been waiting since free chain 1, thank you. The slum angel. Watch same color as the ash round the bum ankles. That's light gray. Don't say that he better unless he Parker died in March on the 9th day. They said I sound like Kiss. Figured it'd slow me. To Kobe used Michael shit to win them trophies. Whole bunch of 3.5s enough to stop a hater. I put balls on your head like a soccer player. Making a mule out my neck shorty. If I was in jail in Russia, Brittany Griner would check for me. A criminal that made it in the great fiscal. Before the money counter, bills gave splinters.
Yeah, y'all rap on that motherfucker. That take it back a little bit, man. You don't hear music mainstream sounding like that. So talk to us about keeping it authentic, keeping it hip hop, and keeping it street, and not really aiming for the radio.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like Griselda, BSF, like they got a formula to where it's like niggas don't need the radio.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's like it's crazy because though people love good music. I feel like if you just make good music, like people are gonna gravitate towards it regardless. You feel what I'm saying?
No
So
doubt.
believe it or not, like the radio is picking up on it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like dudes doing their numbers and living comfortable lives off of this genre of rap. Like, you know what I mean, like we getting money over here too.
Yeah, and that's kind of what everybody wants as an artist. I know that's what they're looking for. Just pay the bills, man. Like you said, live a comfortable life off your
No,
creative
yeah, hell yeah,
endeavors.
bro. Like this a blessing. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like from the shit I used to be doing, like I would do that shit. And I'm like, I'm still getting my feet wet. It ain't like, niggas super rich or nothing like that, but my shit
Right.
straight. Like, you know what I mean? My bills paid and shit like that.
No doubt.
It was
No
like
doubt. So if
that's
you
a
could,
blessing. You feel what I'm saying?
oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So if there is one piece of advice you could give to an artist who's maybe a little bit behind you in their career or just kind of getting going, what advice would you give them?
Hustle, go hard, man. Say fuck all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta say fuck, like you gotta sacrifice. Like you might not see your folks. You feel what I'm saying? Like your girl may be mad, like you might lose her or whatever. Like you feel what I'm saying? You gotta want this because like people don't understand what this shit take unless they in that seat.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta believe, like if nobody else do, you got to, or nobody else will. You feel what I'm saying? And find you some folks that around you that believe in you. Like everybody around me believe in me. They believed in me when I ain't believe in myself. They believed in me when I was still fucking up and going to jail and shit.
Right, no doubt, man. It does take that. It takes that positivity and kind of a
Like
village, man. Even
my
as an
folks,
adult, it
my
takes a
folks,
village.
my folks treat me a certain way. So when we navigate and we out and about, people notice that even if they don't know who Fuego Base is, they become interested. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt. Now, and getting your feet wet, man. I kind of missed you. I was talking to DJ Spin. Shouts out DJ Spin. Shouts out the Fleet
Shout out to
DJs, man.
Spin, shout out to the Fleet DJs.
Yeah, we were supposed to actually tap in at South by. Talk to me about your experience down in Texas.
Shit, man, rock star shit, man. Like we was on a different stage. It was like from one stage to another stage. You feel what I'm saying?
No
Like,
doubt.
like, like that shit was dope. That was my first time going. I met a couple good niggas down there, Spins and them. Like we locked in just from that one trip, man. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Like them some good niggas. So like we doing our shit. So it like Texas was a blessing. I had never been there.
Right.
And like I said, I did like 5 stages, bunch of interviews. You feel what I'm saying? I was out there teed up. I had a great time.
Get into it. Yeah, man. South by is always a great time, and especially for artists and media people, man. You meet so many people that are in good positions and can help advance your career. So I always advise artists, especially burgeoning artists, if you on the way, take your ass to South by, man. Shake some hands, rub some elbows.
Real shit. Like when I seen some of the dudes that was down there, it was like shit. You better be down there if you ain't them niggas.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I seen some of those folks down there. It was like, oh shit. Like if he here, I need to be here. You feel what I'm saying?
No
And
doubt.
that's what I'm saying. The sacrifice or whatever like that. Like I did like my first 2 tours. Like we had to scrape it together amongst me and the folks. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't paid for it, but I had the opportunity. That opportunity is worth more than the money sometimes.
Yes.
And that's what dudes don't be realizing. Niggas so stuck on the money gonna come. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta seize the moment once you get the opportunity.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. And then being able to recognize the opportunities for what they are. You know what I mean? So that's
Because it's like a lot of niggas, like I don't know, people be privileged or something like that. They probably wouldn't have went if they had to pay. You feel what I'm saying? For me, it's like this the biggest crowd I'm gonna get. Like I'm gonna be able to get in front of. Like I'm gonna be there every night.
Right. No doubt.
We did what we had to do to get there every night. Like I ain't miss shit.
Heard
Facts.
that.
I did that shit when my mom was sick, and I would like go to shows, leave, go back home, take my mama to chemo, situate her, leave back out. You feel me? I was doing that shit for months.
Right. The
So
grind.
no excuses.
And again, people, y'all gotta understand what it takes to really get to that next level. And are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to do what you gotta do to get there? Everybody wants the end result, nobody wants the work. With that said, Fuego, No, go right ahead.
No, there is no excuses though. Like if you want it, you want it. You feel what I'm saying?
No
If you're
doubt.
good, I feel like you can have this shit.
No doubt. Now I'm
Niggas,
gonna ask you.
a lot of motherfuckers not good though too. Like so, they'd be like delusion with this rap shit. Like niggas that come like they the best shit in the world, and I'd rather rap with Vanilla Ice.
Yo, talk about it. Delusion in the rap game. That feeling that you are bigger or better than you actually are, man. Talk to us about how you kind of separated that because again, you are very grounded and you're very aware kind of what's going on in it and around it.
I just man, I do me, bro. Like I don't get caught up with niggas for the most part, unless I got to. You feel what I'm saying? But I just do me, bro. It's like, who am I to kill a nigga dream or whatever? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's a lot of trash out here.
Right. These are facts.
And
These
then
are
it's
facts.
like the people you around not telling you and shit like that. It's not my job to tell these motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm from somewhere like if you suck, niggas gonna tell you fucking suck.
Right.
Nah, we ain't doing that, bro. Like you better doing that. Like let him
Yeah.
do it. You feel what I'm saying or whatever. So like I said, keep good people around you, man. Cause that's huge. Like
No doubt, man. Well, I ain't gonna hold you up too much. I know time is money. So I appreciate you stopping by the Connects Radio Show, letting us play that single, man. Is there anything you want to leave with the people before you get up out of here?
yo, I am going on a motherfucking tour, 16 cities. You heard? It's the motherfucking biggest since Canby's tour. It's gonna be King Street, sorry. Motherfucking Kaylee Roselle out there with me, my boy E Murder out there, and shit, ain't no telling who else coming. Y'all know
Right.
that you the biggest. You feel what I'm saying? I probably slipped up and almost said a nigga name that might show up to some shit. Like,
Talk about it.
so who knows? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we them folks, you feel what I'm saying? And we got friends and we're on the road and it's gonna be extravaganza, nigga.
Talk
Gangster
about it.
party. We starting in June 28th. I'm about to drop them dates though in the next day or so. You feel what I'm saying? So look out, buy the motherfucking tickets and beat me there, nigga.
You heard it, man. You know what to do, man. Where can they find you, Base, and where you gonna be promoting that tour at? Where can they find you?
Everything is Fuego Base. Like anything, YouTube, DSPs, Instagram, Fuego Base. You type that in, you'll find me. I'm outside.
Y'all know what to do, man. Tap in with Fuego Base. Make sure y'all get them tickets. Going on tour, 16 cities over the summer, man. Get them tickets now.
Ooh, big BSF, we is outside, baby.
Y'all know what to do, man. Appreciate you, Fuego.
Thank you, brother, for having me, man. Connects Radio, man.
Y'all know what it is. Tap in. We appreciate Fuego Base and every other artist that has been here on the Connects Radio Show. Y'all know what it is, man, and y'all know what to do. Tap in next week. Actually, a little bit later today, we're going to be back with some more of these fire interviews and some more of this super hot music. Remember, every episode is brought to you by bettersblock.com, getyourbuzzup.com, midwestmixtapes.com, straightofficial.com, the Fleet DJs and the Nerve DJs, of course, the Midwest Connectz. What that mean? Tap in with your man Uncanny at the Real Uncanny on all your favorite socials. And of course, Midwest Connectz means if you ain't connected, you ain't respected. And you can catch this and every other interview we do on all your favorite podcast platforms, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podbean, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and more. Y'all know what to do, man. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.